Good morning, Coach Bob here. Nice sunrise. Thank you, God. Been gone for one of the greatest weeks ever with my wife. We went to the mountain, and that is not only clarity to be on top of the mountain at a higher level, it is a mantra, and it's inside me. And when I elevate my consciousness, whether I'm there or not, it helps me to see and be clear and to be confident and then to commit. And one of the things I realized on the mountain this time is, why haven't I shared fully who I am and why I'm here to the world? And I'm doing it more and more, and it's great fulfillment, and it's helping others and helping me. It's using my craft to teach what I'm learning, and that's to know and act like I matter. And it came through me while I was out on the mountain and over the last couple days as I've landed my largest coaching client, and it's teaching her and their team what I'm learning and living and being. And it came to me that I was afraid to share that I believe in love and that I believe in God, and that when I trust my head and my heart and share with people and to learn to discern for myself, it's huge. And what I realized I was afraid of is I was afraid to fall flat on my face to say, we can live in love and have a great life and not be worried about the future and regretting the past and creating iMatter as a tool for me. And I realized that if I put it out there and then it's like, oh, Bob fell flat on his face, or the business ran out of money, or people didn't sign up. And so then, okay, well, maybe, again, my ego is like, okay, well, don't do that, because maybe you're not going to make it and you're going to look like an idiot or a fraud. And that was a conversation I didn't even realize that was going on in my head. And as I've invited my mind and ego over for tea and to be a part of that conversation and share, to realize that that was the underlying pinning of fear. So to choose love for Cheryl and I, my wife and I, for God and I, my kids, my fellow visionaries, for myself. It does all work. It's a new age. Welcome to the wisdom age. And for me to acknowledge that, and even to put it out there now, I'm kind of like, what are people going to think about Bob? I do care. I want to say, I don't care what people think. I do care, and yet I'm acting like me regardless. I'm being regardless of what people may say or may not do, or may not hire me or join the forum. So putting it out there to share and be vulnerable, and to even acknowledge in my head that I do matter. And as I'm experiencing and walking the talk as a visionary, to share my vision and to go for it, it keeps evolving. It's not exactly how I thought it, but it's that underlying legacy that I'm created, and that's to know and teach love, and to realize what matters most and who matters most, to know who I am and to follow my North Star. It's amazing. I matter. And thank you for listening. And it's, join this revolution, join this movement. And it's not my movement. It's each of our own movements. And together we're creating communities where, wow, I'm not alone. And not everyone is going to get it or love it, but a lot of people, especially visionaries, are like, dude, that's awesome. And so what is your vision? What is it that you can overcome and change that voice in your head to shift that conversation and to be you and to make a huge dent in the universe? And we're doing it for each other, with each other, and for ourselves. Thank you for listening. I'm Coach Bob. Peace.